Hello. So, if some of you have followed my page, I talk a lot about mental health and sports. The thing is, here, I never really shared what it is about mental health. That's why I've been such a huge advocate for it. And I know that I've been just sharing how movement helps my mental health. And just to be vulnerable here, I am someone who overthinks a lot. Overthinking isn't a diagnosed condition, but it's something that just happens to me when I get anxious, when I don't feel safe, and it cripples me in a way that imagine that you have a building, a Lego building, and overthinking is dissecting each and every Lego piece without actually rebuilding the building back, if that makes sense. So there is no fixed outcome with the overthinking. It just goes and loops and loops and loops. And I noticed struggling with this especially when I was a student athlete back in college, and it crippled me in a way that I couldn't move and I just did not feel like myself. But thanks to two things that I started to work on in the past few years, I was introduced to transformational coaching or life coaching, where there are conversations on that specific situation, and it becomes dissected in a way that there is a solution that is productive, that can help me feel empowered. And also, this is where endurance sports comes in. When I started signing up for my first marathon in 2019, I just told myself that I'm doing it for myself. But I did not know that in the process of training for that marathon, I felt really calm, at peace, and those long runs were like a safe space for me to just be myself. I did not tell anyone about that marathon just because I wanted to do it plainly just for myself, and there was peace in not telling anyone. So I trained for my first marathon, and in that process I noticed that in running, yes, it becomes very technical with the speed, the technicalities of the workout, but the moment I put on my running shoes, it's not the first few minutes, but when you get into the 5th kilometer, 6th kilometer, or just in that zone where you get to focus on your steps more, you get to focus on your technique more, my mind stops overthinking and just leaves the worries behind. And it just allows me to just go with the flow of the training, and I feel so good about it after. Like, I feel so refreshed. My mind feels like it goes on a hard reset. And I know that a lot of people, there was a study actually, I forgot who did the study, but I read it online, that endurance athletes are usually known to have a lot of mental health issues. It's because they go towards endurance sports to run away, literally, from their problems. But the beauty of what I'm doing now, I'm not running away from my problems. It's my second way of managing this mental loop or this overthinking mind. And I'm just so grateful that I experimented my way through my love of sports and just getting into running, into cycling, into triathlons, because I mainly not only want to get fast, but it's really for my mental health. And I wanted to be vulnerable here and just share it to you guys. And movement really is a gift, so I'm encouraging you to try it out. And actually, this video is just to share that story with you. So thanks for watching if you reached the end of this video, and yeah, that's it.